Why does football make men cry? Football is essentially escapism. It's a place for us to forget about all the trials and tribulations of everyday life. As one senior therapist told us, men are rarely given permission to express their emotions, but they are within the context of football. We saw this recently at the FA Cup final, where Crystal Palace won the first major trophy in their history, and their supporters were totally overcome with emotion. At the final whistle, a journalist decided to go in with the Crystal Palace fans and try and capture their emotion up close. There were some fantastic scenes, young and old people loving the moment, but also not having a mobile phone in their hands. When it comes to men showing their emotions, a lot has changed in the last 20 years. For example, the sentiment in 2004 was, men know much more about how their car works than their own emotions. If men were to show emotion at football years ago, it tended to be anger. Clearly, society has changed, but interestingly, one contributor told me that he felt the conversations around mental health during COVID have helped men feel much more comfortable showing their emotions. This is reflected in the number of men seeking therapy now. The therapist we spoke to told us that she's seeing almost as many men as women at her practice now. If football is making men feel more comfortable expressing their emotions, surely that can be no bad thing. If you'd like to read more on this topic, my piece is on The Athletic.